good design can absolutely carry a brand. And in today's video, what I want to do is share an incredible business that has some incredible design. It's actually one of my favorites. And I want to break it down for you and also talk about some different things related to entrepreneurship that will be immensely helpful for you. Some things that I'm thinking about these days. If you don't know who I am, my name's Arie. I talk about these sorts of things all the time. I run a company called Arie, which stems into a couple different things, mainly a performance marketing agency and a research community. And we use some of the profits from those things to create our own e-commerce experiments. You can check out the links to all of those things in the description. But the brand that I'm talking about here is called Away. And if you've never heard of this brand, today is going to be a very inspiring day for you. So this brand is a modern travel and lifestyle brand designed by thoughtful features that solve real travel problems. And as you see, this brand has raised over $181 million. Now, I've heard out there some rumors that they're trying to get an exit now. I don't know why, but either way, this brand is absolutely beautiful. And as you see, the luggage, so what they sell is travel essentials, but mainly luggages. So this luggage right here has been sort of the big winning product that they've had. And this is something I want to stress to you guys because a lot of you are trying to start dropshipping businesses, for example, which I don't think inherently is a bad thing. But I think you should definitely try to study what big brands are doing and what the best in the business are doing in terms of finding amazing product ideas and building great communities and great products, right? I understand you got to start somewhere, and I'm a big fan of massive imperfect action and just testing out ideas. But one thing you'll realize when you start watching some of my videos maybe, or just studying brands on your own, is that every brand has winning products, just like a normal dropshipping store would. Every business has winning products, even agencies, they have a winning service that they offer, and this brand is no different. This is their main winning product. So let's actually take a look a little bit deeper at their landing page. And there's something quite interesting here because this brand has done 9 figures. And I see now that one way that they're continuously getting that snowball effect and moving the needle forward is by simply launching new variations of their product. This one, for example, is like a neon kind of product, or neon color rather, which is actually really interesting, right? It's not anything different. The only thing different is the color. And just by releasing limited edition colors, they can continue to hype up their community and just continue to keep them engaged. This is a massive thing to continuously scale. It's actually one of the issues that some of the brands that we work with run into because, they'll have this one winning product that they focus on for a very long time and don't really introduce anything new for a while. And when it comes to performance marketing, that can have a lot of problems, right? I mean, you can test 500 different creatives, but if they're all around the same sort of product and the same angle, no new offers, you're probably not going to get any different results. Let me know if you want me to talk more about agency stuff as well, because I do think mixing e-commerce with an agency model is a great idea for cash flow. It's what I've been doing for a long time now, and it's allowed us to do 50, 60, even 90K months in profit, which for an e-commerce store to do, you'd have to do like 600K in revenue. So I'll definitely start making more content around that and sharing a little bit more of my experience on that. But ultimately, I'll always have a passion for e-commerce and actually just selling physical products. And it's also scalable. It may not be as scalable as a software, for example, but that doesn't mean it's not scalable. It can scale basically without you. Whereas that's kind of the issue with an agency, is that it's harder to scale because you need a lot of labor power, and labor is not the easiest to scale. Whereas a physical product business or a digital product business, you can simply scale by spending more money on ads, by hiring more micro influencers, whatever sort of traffic method you use. All you have to do is spend more money on it to scale, which I really like. With an agency, it doesn't quite work that way. In a way it does, but it's really difficult to provide a quality service at scale with an agency. But as you see, this brand is driving 1.5 million monthly visitors to their site, which is actually quite impressive. And their average order value is huge, right? It's definitely over $300. So they're easily making $3 million a month, probably all the way to $10 million a month, to be honest with you, through this brand, especially since they're so famous now. You may have not heard of them, but they are massive on social media. They do a little bit of everything. They have 600,000 followers on Instagram, and on Meta ads, they're running over 140 different ad creatives. So this is a brand that I would love to work with, for example. And, if anybody from Away Luggage is watching, hit us up. I would love to work with you guys and see how we could continue to scale this. I mean, you see, the creatives are beautiful. So whatever creative team they're working with is incredible, but their performance marketing could be very inefficient. I have no idea, honestly. I don't know what it looks like behind the scenes, but they are running a ton of different creatives. And this is, a big way to actually grow your business on Meta. This is why Meta ads are still my favorite. But yeah, that's about it. Just want to show you a win here from somebody in the Chemulab Mastermind. This is the research community I was talking about. It's incredible. We got a great networking lounge, some dedicated researchers and coaches, you could say, as well as a bunch of AI resources. And we also do group calls every week. So definitely something you should consider joining if you're an aspiring entrepreneur or if you're already an entrepreneur. We have a lot of e-commerce entrepreneurs in there and agency owners as well. But that's really about it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you got some value from it. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.